Well, hi and welcome to another truck hardware installation video. Today we'll be covering the unboxing and installation of Gatorback mud flaps on a 2017 Ford F-350 Super Duty. Know that this install video is intended to specifically cover the mud flap bracket kit found exclusively through North American Ford dealerships. More specifically, this video will cover the install process on the front flaps. If you're looking for the rear flap install video, head over to our YouTube channel. There you'll find their rear install tutorial and a host of other content. As for the product we'll be installing today, the Gatorback mud flap is a premium quality flap system that has been engineered as a no-drill option for mounting flaps on your aluminum body Super Duty. The Gatorback's vaunted mounting system is in full compliance with Ford's aluminum body hardware requirements and also makes for a streamlined installation process. If you want to learn more about Ford's aluminum body hardware policies, please visit the link in the description. In addition to their compliance and integration with factory Ford hardware, Gatorback flaps boast a number of other great features. Each set of Gatorback flaps has been engineered and manufactured in Canada. The flaps have a unique and appealing textured look that adds to the overall aesthetic of your truck. Gatorback flaps boast a custom inset die-stamped stainless steel plate, of which there are numerous officially licensed designs for you to choose from. Further, the plates are fastened to the flaps via inset screws with fully covered backing that eliminates corrosion or rust deterioration. Ultimately, we believe that Gatorback flaps will go a long way in protecting and improving the overall look of your truck. Better yet, Gatorback flaps are extremely durable and, as you will see, incredibly easy to install. Now, before we get going with the install, we first need to open the product packaging and confirm the contents. Use a knife to carefully open the box. Once it's open, remove the contents. With everything removed, take a look at the print instructions and take note of the tools you will need to complete the installation. Next, lay out the included hardware and cross-reference with the print instructions to ensure all the hardware is accounted for. If everything seems correct, you're ready to start the install. Begin by inserting 4 nylon expansion nuts into the mount bracket. Before moving on, double check the expansion nuts are seated properly. The first step is to assemble the mud flap bracket. Note how there are 2 different sets of holes depending on whether or not your truck has OEM fender flares or not. Use the appropriate holes for your truck. Loosely fasten with the included bolts, washers, lock washers, and nuts. Next, turn the wheels to gain more access to the install location. On trucks without factory flares, start by removing these 2 factory screws. Whether your truck has flares or not, you should now be ready to move the bracket assembly into place. Take your time and ensure all the holes are properly aligned and the bracket is wedged securely. Once the bracket is roughly positioned, reach underneath and install the bracket onto the 2 bolts. On trucks without flares, you can go ahead and tighten the 2 lower screws. Next, tighten the 2 remaining loose fasteners. Next, combine stainless steel hex head sheet metal screws with nylon washers, stainless steel washers, and grab the appropriate strip washer. Once you're ready, install the flap to the bracket. You can now install all of the necessary mud flap fasteners, but don't yet fully tighten. Now that the mud flap is loosely attached to the bracket, turn the truck's wheels straight. You will now need to align your mud flap before fully tightening the fasteners. We like to use a large square as a reference point. Once you're happy with the alignment, tighten all the mud flap fasteners. It's essential that you hand tighten these fasteners and avoid the use of air or power tools. Over tightening the fasteners can damage the nylon expansion nuts. Congratulations! Now that the fasteners are tight, you've completed your Gatorback installation. Take a step back and admire your work. You can now repeat the process on the opposite side of the vehicle. If you also have a set of rear mud flaps, remember to follow the link to the rear flap installation video. If you have questions or concerns about this installation or the product, please don't hesitate to get in contact with us. Contact information is available in the video description. As always, we hope this video was helpful, and remember to check our website for additional tips, tricks, and install videos. Enjoy your new mud flaps, and thanks again for choosing Truck Hardware.